Hello everybody and welcome to a diecast review of Strut Jetstream Dusty Crop Hopper in the 2015 Plains Crop Wash Junction series. And as I've mentioned in my past few videos, I'm currently on vacation, so all these videos from last Tuesday until August 1st are pre-recorded. Therefore, if I do not mention something like a new release or a big cars update, it's the reason that I'm on vacation, but I'll still be active on my Google Plus community and will be able to reply to your comments. So let's get into a review of Strut Jetstream Dusty Crop Hopper. He was in the first case of 2015 Plains, and I actually never found him, so I ordered him off Amazon for $8, I believe. So a pretty good deal because that's only a few dollars more than what Plains, at least in my area, go for. And there's a minor difference between this version of Dusty and the qualifying version of Dusty Crop Hopper that was released in a Toys R Us 6-pack. So I did buy that one, but I bought it off eBay China, so I did not have to buy the 6-pack, but there is a few differences with him and that version that we'll be comparing when I open him up. And on the back here we can see a picture of Dusty crop washing, he's crop spraying, there we go, the crops there. And some other releases on the back here, we have Chug, Mayday, Lead Bottom, and Skipper, and the Strut Jetstream Dusty Crop Hopper here, with a description of, in the small town Crop Wash Junction, Dusty's dreams take flight with the help of his friends. And they have combined both lines of Plains and Plains Fire and Rescues, so as you can see that Mayday is now with all of the Plains in the first movie. And they actually kind of revamped the Plains line, as in the first two cases the name tag here was orange and blue, and now it's gray, and a few things have changed, like on the back, the card back changed on the back here for all the releases, and there are a lot of new planes coming out, such as Harvey, Buck, some of the tour buses that look absolutely amazing, and I hope they eventually will reach the United States, and I'll be able to review them because I'm really looking forward to doing so. And they really show some nice art on here, so let's get this one open and take a closer look. Here we have Strut Jetstream Dusty Crop Hopper opened up, and he appeared in the beginning of the first Plains movie all the way until he finished training with Skipper and was ready to go to the Wings Around the Globe rally and received his Jolly Ranch's logo on the front there, and also the white D7 logo on his back wing there. So those are the only major differences between qualifying Dusty Crop Hopper, as I said, released in a Toys R Us 6-pack, and the expression is also a little bit different as well. And technically, if they're gonna call this version qualifying Dusty Crop Hopper, it's not accurate to the movie because he qualified using this version, and this is the version he went to the Wings Around the Globe rally with. And Strut Jetstream is his alias that he used to make him sound cooler, because Dusty Crop Hopper wasn't a cool name in his opinion, so he used Strut Jetstream. So it's a nice version of Dusty here, although minor difference than the qualifying Dusty, but at least they did release this kind of a similar version as a single instead of in a 6-pack, so it's a little bit easier for collectors to get if they're not willing to spend the money on the 6-pack. You can see the sides are basically the same. We got the black stripe on the side, the little black stripes on the inner wings there, and the propellers are basically the same, and the expression on Strut Jetstream Dusty looks a lot more determined and a little bit more, I guess, fierce than the version on the right here, which is qualifying. He looks a little bit unsure of himself, but Dusty basically was very unsure of himself throughout quite a bit of the movie, but he also was very determined as well. So that's basically the major differences between the two. You could just compare the tail wings here with the D7 edition there, which is nice, and I didn't even know that he added that. I thought he always had the D7 on there until I looked at some recent pictures, and of course this release made me do so. And on the bottom here we have his sprayer, which has been on a lot of his releases, and there's the hexagonal, is that a pentagon? I don't even know. Shape that you can connect to other playsets on both of them. And that's pretty much it for Dusty Crop Hopper, the Strut Jetstream version. And a few other versions of Dusty have been released just in comparison. We have the main version of Dusty, which is Racing Dusty, which is the majority of him during the first Planes movie, because he raced using this version until the very end of the movie. And we also have from Planes Fire and Rescue, Dusty with pontoons, which is basically Racing Dusty with the pontoons there, as you could see. And we also have from the second Planes movie, Racing Dusty, which is his kind of racing style with the wings that El Chupacabra gave him, just repainted, and just a little bit different. The hood basically here is a little bit different. It has it's kind of a plastic insert along with the head instead of being one full metal piece, which I bought this one off China and I was kind of disappointed because the eyes is kind of messed up. It's like the black paint around it bled, but I lived with it because I also got a refund, so I was pretty happy about that. And Racing Dusty is going to be a single in the 2015 Planes line as well. So it's a nice release. Again, not one of my favorites just because it's minor difference between the other Dusties, but it's a nice release for collectors that did not get a chance to buy the 6-pack. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye now.